Hi, and welcome back to CyberOne Training and Certification. If you're here for training today, but you're interested in learning more about how you can become certified as a CyberOne specialist, if you're one of our clients, you can just reach out to your account manager. Otherwise, you can just email us at support@cb1security.com. Okay, great. So today we're looking at our policy management module, and we're going to show you how you can publish and review policies once you've created them on the CyberOne platform. Okay, so let's start by getting into the platform then. So here we are in our platform, and as always, I'm just going to go to the top right to check that we're in the correct module and selecting the policy management module here again today. And then we are in the policies tab already, and you can see I have my policies listed here. So today I'm going to be publishing my asset management policy that's still open. You'll see that I've got an older version here that is published. And so what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to publish this newer version and then archive the older one. So let's start by publishing our new one then. So we can go into the record here and then just verify, and you can see this one's ready to go. And we've got our internal controls mapped. And so now what we want to do is just double check that we have the reviewer attached, the reviewer contact attached to the record, because we're going to submit this for review and approval, and that will then automatically publish it upon approval. Okay, so we then just simply, it's a simple process of clicking submit for approval. We click that button. And now you can see the status of this record changes to submitted for review. And note that the record is locked, and that prevents any further editing while the policy is in review process with the approval, with the approver. And so that approver might be your team leader, or it could be the person, the point of contact on the policy committee. And that will trigger an email to that person, in this case, Charlie, who will get a notification that there is a policy that's been submitted for review, and that they need to come into the system, and then they can come in and provide their response. And so when they click on that link in their email, they'll be directed back into this record, and they can simply go using our quick links again here, go to the approval history, and here you see we have the approval process here that we can undertake. Charlie can decide to reassign this to somebody else on the team who needs to approve it, or they can go in themselves and approve or reject. So let's just say the policy is not quite ready, then we can put a comment here, and we can actually reject that. And that will send that comment back to the author, and now you'll see the status has become rejected, and now the author can, the policy is unlocked, so the author can make those necessary edits, and that's shown in the approval history in the comments. You see here the comment is listed, so they know what to do. And then once they've done, they can then resubmit it for approval. That email will go out again, and now Charlie can come back in, take a look at this, and decide that it's ready. So when it's ready, Charlie will just click approve. And now you see the record has been published. And so now if we go back to our drop-down list, we can see that our policy has been published here as well, and that has automatically archived our older asset management policy. And the reason it did this is because I had linked to the two policies. So what I've done with the archive policy, just as a refresher, is when I updated it to the new policy, I did it through this record by cloning it and creating a new record. But that actually attaches these, so we always have version history, and that enables me to auto archive. All right, so then last thing, so now I want to make sure that everybody can see this policy. And again, any published policy can be seen in our light user portal. So I'm going to switch over to the portal here and log in as a light user. And I'm just going to go into the policies tab, and there you can see I have my asset management policy that's just been published. I can see the date that it's been published, and I can review this. And we can also set a protocol here to have the light user attest to having reviewed that policy if you're using this as part of an audit certification process. So that concludes our training for today. That's the simple way of publishing policies here on your platform and then reviewing them in our CyberOne Light user portal. Thank you very much for your time.